guess to go back around to Bendu, do we want to inform any of the listeners on what I guess the situation on Twitter was?
Yes,
at
yes.
all?
So,
I think so. I think so.
Like,
yeah,
just break it down because,
that.
like I said, I don't know anything
Yeah.
about it.
No,
I woke up early Sunday to the Slack and I saw a screenshot of the months. There was a march that was supposed to be organized in Muncie,
which is not true actually. Which there was never a Muncie, Indiana march, and so
I haven't seen it in a list either, like a graphic.
We got infiltrated by people in our Slack group and also in our Zoom, and that's the thing when you have the problem with we're decentralized coalition, and so someone in that group sent that photo to our graphics team. Our graphics team did not fact check this.
The only way they would be able to fact check is if you knew what his face looked like, because they sent an abbreviated fake name of Matt Bach. And I, in the morning, saw this and I was like, I don't know who Matt Bach is. I did frantically, Matt Bach, white nationalist, Matt Bach, Nazi, Matt Bach, neo-Nazi, Matt Bach, MAGA, nothing.
Now,
nothing exists for Matt Bach.
I'm asking because I don't know.
No, it's fine.
Is he is he really what they say he is?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
On the Wikipedia, it does say former, and me being a true believer in Fred Hampton, and he was able to bring. I'm not saying that's what we're doing, but he was able to bring together white supremacists and Black Panther people to fight for the same thing. And I do believe if he's former, I don't know who he is here, but people can change. People can progress and change, but I'm not saying that it's all what he is.
Right.
There's a clear infiltration.
My point, whether he's a former, whether he's current, isn't the issue. My issue was a security issue. That was my issue. My issue was more the fact that we, our Slack group and our working space, our coalition space, has been infiltrated by people who obviously don't want us to have Medicare for all. Because this is why they're doing this. They're not doing this to imp us up. They're doing this to tear us down. So what
gets me was, I mean, what sucks about our national call on Sunday was we spent the first 25 minutes talking all about this.
Right, and you're not getting work done either. Yeah.
And then we moved on, and we were exactly on the dot for an hour and a half or 90 minutes. And this person sat in there the entire 90 minutes and waited till the very end, listened to everything we had to say, and then infiltrated and started. He flipped his name. Whoever they are, they changed their name on Zoom. They renamed themselves. Like they were rapidly, every time I looked, it was a new name. And he changed it to different people that were on the screen. We had 50 people almost in there. Right. He just changed it to like Shane, to like, he just kept changing his name. So you knew who this person was, and they would come in and they would just start cursing and just start trash talking us.
Right. And also to add injury, that happened in our Slack as well. Our Slack's been compromised as well, not just the Zoom and not just.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, that makes sense. If he has a Zoom link, then he is in the Slack.
And that's also too, like we have a general Slack. We have a general Zoom link that's on our website. And then one of my organizers gave me a different link than the one that was listed on the website by accident. Not on purpose, by accident. And then so people couldn't even get into our meeting. So they put it in Slack. And so they can actually get access to the Zoom link. So we know that the person is hanging out in our Slack, not somebody who went on the website and just joined the meeting. This is someone who's actually literally infiltrated our group.
So is it one person or multiple people?
It's multiple people for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
There was two Zoom links. The original Zoom link.
I got a security meeting already. No,
did you know there was an original Zoom link that when people went to, it said there was a different meeting in progress by this person? Was that the original proper Zoom link?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and Zoom contacted us and told us that we've been compromised. So they actually contacted us and let us know we've been compromised.
And the guy even during the Zoom, he like fake did that. Did you know that too? Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
In the Zoom, this guy would be like, "This is so and so from Zoom. You have a breach of security." Like he was literally acting like he works for Zoom, and he joined our call.
And the other issue too, that a lot of allies and a lot of members in our group is they're gone. They're not gonna join us anymore. They're not gonna be with us anymore because of this issue. And a lot of people online says that, oh, they should have fact checked this, and oh, these guys are neo-Nazis, and these guys work with
bro. I'm like, I know Shareef. I fucking talked to Shareef, you know, like that's not who he is. That's why I'm sitting here like I'm raging out, like I'm sitting here in my basement raging out and everything. Cause I'm like, hold up, y'all not gonna sit here and disparage Bull like that. First of all, and second of all, like
no one even asked me either. No one even asked me. No one asks, is this true? Is this real? Is this an error? What's going on? What happened? Not like I'm not talking about people in our coalition. People in our coalition came to me directly. I'm talking about people not in our coalition just automatically just went on the attack and said, you guys are associated with this. Like I had people who are organizing with us. So, okay, sure, what's going on? What happened? What's the story? And I told them the truth. We're green. And we're honest, we're green. We don't know what we're doing. We're still trying to figure everything out. We're still new at organizing. And I had somebody.
Yeah, you kind of blanked out, Shareef.
Cut out there. No audio.
Yeah.
Shareef, we can't hear you.
Can you hear us?
Typically his video freezes and we can still hear him.
Yeah. Hang on, let me.
Can you hear us, Shareef? Can you give us a thumbs up?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had cut out for a while, bro.
You cut out. Your mouth was moving, but we couldn't hear you.
Deep state.
Looked like max headroom for a bit.
When we were I met with Misty and Andrew yesterday, and her speculation when she heard about, you know, she was like, it's probably potentially a Fed that just infiltrated.
Are you talking about the
Feds?
I think her name is Comrade Misty on Twitter.
I love Comrade Misty. I love Misty. She's my girl.
No, her podcast is amazing, dude. I think it's called Bitch or something like that.
I was on
Facts on the Ground is one, and the other one's Action for Assange.
Right.
Okay.
I literally
she's been doing like an interview series called Bitch. Like
Bitch,
that's what it says.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it says on my YouTube channel.
Just three. I actually agree 100% that the intelligence community is involved with this. 100%. No doubt in my mind. No doubt. So I don't know if that's what Scott was signaling earlier, but that goes without question, in my opinion. I won't go into more details, but I definitely know the intelligence community is involved for sure. Yep.
That's not conspiracy. Hey, and NSA.
That's what they do.
If you're listening to this, NSA, if you're listening to this, one of my friends from college, you're interviewing him right now. See if you can figure out who it is.
Right.
They're listening.
Yeah.
So I guess the question I would have, so Shareef, your whole thing is like this wasn't even like this guy that was supposed to speak out. His name was like Matt. What again? The guy like they said was supposed to speak.
He's actually Matthew Heimbach.
Oh, Matthew Heimbach. So he wasn't supposed to he never got in contact with y'all at all.
Somebody just sent a PNG of his photo which we didn't even have. I haven't found a graphic. You know how we list all our cities? I haven't found a graphic that even had Muncie as a city.
No, not at all.
They didn't even exist. There was no Muncie March.
So did he know about this? Was he involved in coordinating this to do this?
We have no idea.
I don't even know. I wouldn't even reach out to ask him to even find out.
Okay.
No.
So
because that's why I'm like
it would just be counterproductive.
Yeah, completely. Okay.